Bonjour tout le monde. Ça c'est Madame Duckworth, and I'm actually going to speak English to you today because I want everybody to understand how to deal with kidblog.org, how to get started with your first blog post. We also have some new boys in grade 5, and I do want to make sure they understand how to do this. So you're going to open up your browser, and at the URL you're going to type www.kidblog.org, click enter. You see that the real URL address is slightly different from www.kidblog.org, but that's okay. If you type in www.kidblog.org, it'll automatically take you here. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page to log in, and I'm going to use Cole Barkley's name. So you just type in your first and your last name. It doesn't have to be in capital letters. You can have them all lowercase. And the password for everybody right now is 1234. I'm going to click login. That takes me to 5H's blog. Some people have already blogged. I want to start a blog. I'm pretending to be Cole, so I'm going to click on my name, Cole B. And up here on the top left hand corner, I'm going to click on New Post. Now this opens up this page, so this is what I'm going to work on. I'm going to call it Mon Premier blog post. And I'm going to start typing right here. I can start typing whatever I want to say. Now I did ask you guys to start off by telling me a little bit about yourself, and I gave you an example. So I'm going to go back to class blogs right here at the top, and I'm going to click on my name, Madame Duckworth, because this is the example I want you to use. Right here, pour commencer, écris quelques mots de toi. Voici un exemple. And I wrote, tu peux couper et coller, cut and paste tout ça si tu veux. Ajoute une photo aussi. So I'm just going to drag my mouse across this whole section. I'm going to click Command C to copy it. Scroll back up, click on my blog. So I'm going back to Cole's blog. It says no posts, but I know I have started a post, but maybe it disappeared because I didn't actually type anything. So I'm going to click on New Post again, and I'm going to start from the beginning. Mon premier blog post. And then I'm going to put my mouse there, and I'm going to click Command V, and that's going to paste everything I had copied. Now I just have to put in my own information where the lines are. Bonjour, je m'appelle Cole, j'ai 10 ans, je suis dans la classe 5H, j'aime beaucoup. So you fill all those out just like that. If I want to add an image, I click on Image, and I think I'll be explaining that in another video. So let's just keep that as is for now. Then I'm going to go over to the right hand side and click on Publish. And there is my first blog post. If I look at it and I decide I want to change it, I can click on Edit this post and make my corrections. One thing I did ask you to do, or I will be asking you to do, is to spell check anytime you put in a blog post, because I know it's hard to write in French. So if you do a spell check, it'll really help you with writing in French. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. again, I'm going to highlight everything I just wrote. I'm going to click Command C. I'm going to open up a Word document, so I'll look for the Word document icon. If it's not in your doc, you might have to look for it in Applications, but it is in my doc, so I'm just going to click on the Word icon. It takes a while to load. I'm going to do Command V. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight this whole thing, go up to Tools, scroll down to Languages, click on that, scroll down to French, click on that, and click OK. Well, there are no squiggly lines underneath anything, so it shows that I have no mistakes, which is great. But let me make a mistake on purpose. Comment ça va? So see, there's a squiggly red line underneath that. Let me just increase this view so you can see a little bit better. There's a squiggly red line, which means there's a mistake. So I'm going to right-click on the word, and on a MacBook Pro, right-click is two fingers together. So click the mouse pad together, and that's going to give you a bunch of suggestions. The first one is often the one you're looking for, so I'm just going to click on that, and now it's correct. So now I will highlight, after I've fixed all my mistakes, I'm going to highlight everything again, click Command C, go back, I'm going to click on Firefox at the bottom, go back to my blog post, and I can re-paste everything with the corrections now. So I would delete that, and now I'll go Command V and click everything over again. Okay, that's how you do a blog post. Click Publish. Now, if you want to make comments on other people's blogs, it's very easy to do. You click on All Blogs, and you can click on any of your friends' names, but only Matt B has blogged so far. So I'm going to go right to Matt B's page. And where it says leave a comment, just click on that, and you can write a comment, and then click on Submit Comment. Now remember, the comments have to be nice, and everything has to be in French. So if you are going to write a comment, again, I want you to spell check it, so highlight it afterwards, go into a Word document, and spell check it. If you want to add another post to your blog, go to New Post and give it a title and add another post. So now I'm going to show you how to add an image. We'll just call this blog post numéro 2. J'aime le basketball. Okay, that's not really a whole lot written. I would want you to write more than that, but I just want to show you how to insert an image. You are going to click on the image right here, and then you're going to have to browse for an image. So before you click on image, you probably want to find an image, and the best place to find images is to go to Google. So I'm going to go up here and start a new tab. I don't want to close this, I want to keep it open, so I'm just going to click on the plus sign, start a new tab. Right over here on the top right hand corner where it says Google, I'm going to type in basketball player, and then click enter or return. I'm going to go to the top left hand corner, click images, and there's all kinds of images there. So this guy looks kind of cool. So when you choose an image, it's really important that you click on the picture and you go to the original website because you want the biggest possible picture. That'll give you the best quality. So you're going to click on full-size image here on the right. And there's two things you can do right now. You can right-click on it, which again is the two fingers on your mouse pad. Save image as. It already has a name here, so you don't have to name it. And if it doesn't automatically save to your desktop, scroll here to find your desktop because that's where you want to save it. And you click Save. That's one way of doing it. However, I found in the Kidblog website that doesn't always work. So I discovered that the easiest way is to do a screenshot. So if you click on your keypad, if you hold Shift and Command and the number 4 at the same time, that'll give you a crosshair. And you're going to put it in the top left-hand corner, and you're going to drag it across to the bottom right-hand corner. And that automatically saves onto your desktop. So now I'm going to go back to the blog, this tab here, and now I can insert my image. I go to Image, I go to From Computer, I go to Select Files, and I'm looking for Screenshot. There it is, Screenshot. So I'm going to click on that just once, click on Open. There it is. So then I'm going to click Insert into Post. So now that's in my post. I'm going to click Publish. And there's my post. Maybe I want to insert a video. I can click on Edit this post and click on Video, but again you have to have a video ready to insert. So I'm going to start another tab and go to YouTube. I have it up here already programmed ready to go, but if you don't, you can just type in youtube.com. Now I do want you to use French videos as much as possible. However, it might be hard to find a video on basketball in French. But let's just search Le Basketball, see if anything comes up. Okay, I'm not sure what all these videos are, but let's just go with this one. Click on that.
Spin move, now he throws a one-handed.
Once you find the video you want, you go to the Share button and you highlight this URL. You click Command C to copy it. On the top of your page, go back to the tab where your blog is. Click on Video. Click on, it defaults to From URL. So right here you're going to paste the URL. You can give it a title if you want, although it's not necessary. Then insert into post. And it doesn't look like it's there, it just looks like it's the URL, but once you click publish, you'll see that it actually did get inserted into your blog post. I'm going to go back to edit this post and show you the audio options. I have not had success with that. And I know that Alistair Bell also tried, and I could not get his files to work. So I think we'll just pass on the audio option for now. In the file, upload another, I believe that's like a Word document or something, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's just concentrate on images and videos. So I'm going to click on Publish again. And there's my blog post. So that's the end of our first lesson. Bonne chance tout le monde!